supposed to use the barrels you destroyed.
Why do you jump up the trees? Yeah.
How's it get up there?
Oh, there he remembers he can grab a ledge.
You just have to grab the right part of the ledge. It's like the wall grabbing in Metroid Fusion. Horns of Friendship.
Oh, another unicorn!
Kingdom Hearts, the Abridged series.
I play this Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Even abridged, it would be terrible.
No, this is not that card game. Oh, no, this is a card game of Kingdom Hearts. Oh, well, I play Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I love that video.
Remember when, like, Blue Eyes White Dragon was the big, super overpowered thing?
It still is.
That was, like, banned?
Well, I mean, it's not banned, but...
No, I thought it was banned years ago, like when the game...
I mean, if you talk about the creation of Yu-Gi-Oh!, we were talking about a card that takes 2 monsters to summon that has 3,000 attack. Now, I want you to think about all the cards in the game in base Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Magician, Summon Skull, Judgment Man, that did not have 3,000 attack, but still took 2 cards to summon.
Then we have fucking Relinquish, which took 1 thing to summon.
Well, it takes the ritual card, which probably takes, it costs about 7 stars a month.
Yeah.
Actually!
Relinquish
This is a 1-star monster!
Yes.
Relinquish words a lot.
That's what makes it such a pain in the
Normally,
day.
ritual monsters.
No! The beauty of the Relinquish, you can use 1 star or higher to summon a Relinquish.
That's what makes it such a pain in the dick. That's why it doesn't die.
But it requires you to draw the card.
It's not me.
You can summon Relinquish with anything.
No, you need
the ritual card.
You need the ritual card.
You need the
And
ritual
the card
card.
in your hand.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you need to draw both.
That's
the problem with Relinquish.
Yes.
Yes.
Or for that matter, every ritual deck starting in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, on Duel Links, I literally made a deck that was ritual summon, and I figured out why that was a problem.
But
Is that I draw all these ritual cards and not have monsters.
but in current Yu-Gi-Oh, that doesn't matter because we have so much draw things that we don't need. That doesn't really matter. Just pick one.
I'm going to synchro summon. Synchro what?
It's supposed to be me.
I need to double check Relinquish's ritual card, but I think it had an extra rule where you didn't need Relinquish in your hand. You could.
I think that might.
Actually, I believe you don't actually need them in your hand. I think they're in the extra deck.
No.
One of these rules is something
extra,
that
extra deck is extra deck now is just fusions, synchros, XYZs, and link monsters. Because link monsters are a thing now.
Yu-Gi-Oh! XYZ!
Huh?
Pendulum summoning?
Pendulum summonings are in your deck.
Wow, I've been out of the loop for years. I don't recognize half these fucking terms. The last one I recognized from synchro summon.
Pendulum summoning is literally the attempt to make the game OG Yu-Gi-Oh! So, I mean, when I say OG Yu-Gi-Oh!, I mean the anime.
So
Where we
basically,
just summon things.
so we just fuck the rules essentially.
Basically, you have a pendulum scale, and your pendulum scale determines what you can summon. And so, to basically make it short, if you have a scale of 1 in one pendulum zone, and then a monster that's a scale of 9 in the other pendulum zone, you can summon anything from 2 to 8.
That is bullshit for its own reasons.
I told you. All I need is this track.
I was talking about what Brian said.
Oh, wait,
No, your bullshit's its own thing as well. I never denied that.
Well, yeah, and Chaos Max Dragon, the card I won't stop talking about, is also a ritual summon. But basically, from what I understand, it doesn't matter that it's a ritual summon.
So
Because
like,
there's so many cards to go get the cards you need that you can just draw all the cards you need in like one turn.
so like in Yu-Gi-Oh, the old cards are still technically playable in the new game. They're just so outdated, no one does it.
Konami does really well at making support, and when I say really well, is that they make it. 90% of it is shit.
They acknowledge its existence.
So the only, like, for example, and I think last week we literally got like 4 new Blue Eyes cards.
How do you make more of
with
them?
One literally being a card that says,
Like I win.
I don't remember exactly, but basically effect, and if this, summon 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons.
I said stop.
So that's the thing.
Riku.exe has stopped working. Closing report.
What did you do to him?
Anyone ever use the...
Who are you? I am you. I am also me. Does not compute. Does not compute. Error.
Anyone ever use the report feature when the program crashes?
No, no one does, because it doesn't do anything.
But you're reporting the error so that they'll totally know what happened.
So much fun to watch.
Funny thing is, I think I once read... I don't know if the story was bullshit, but I think someone that worked on the receiving end of it was once told an error as they got a report and it crashed. Very ironic. Like, or it was like someone who basically worked on the support end and they got a crash and they were like, do I report it in or not?
Ow.
Alright.
Oh, girl.
Have it your way then. I know it'll kill you to hear this, but I think I can live with that. That thing lying there is just a puppet that Vex amazing.
Because his eyes are still open. It looks fucking ridiculous.
Laughable, really.
Riku's
They called
1,000-yard
you a
stand.
fake, but it was a fabrication all along.
I said Riku.exe has stopped working.
Fake?
Fake in every possible way. It was only finished recently. How could it remember
Oh
anything?
no, Pendulum monsters are sent to the extra deck when they
Its
die.
memories with Naminé were just
Wait, what?
planted, not
If a
real.
Pendulum monster is destroyed, it is sent to the extra deck, regardless of whether or not
Yep,
it's face
that
up or face down.
All this
How do you
time,
get it back?
it's been picking fights with you over
Well, it's in the extra
memories
deck,
that
so
were
I mean, you just have to
counterfeit,
find a way to
trumped
pull it out of the
up,
extra deck,
and
but you just have to find a way to
bogus.
special summon it.
Isn't that the truth, Naminé?
But it also basically
Oh,
means
so
that you can't
cute. But
pull it
behind
out of the
this little
graveyard or
face,
something.
You do awful things.
Because
Whoa,
it's not-
Larcene, I don't even know what you guys do in your personal time.
because it's not in the
You're so
graveyard.
stupid. Don't you get it now? That's what Naminé's powers are.
What
about.
no, Luxine, I need to watch what you do in your personal time.
Memories of anything, even things that never
This is
happened.
a random tangent because you had brought up Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was
It's all
always
you've
kind of
been trying to
confused.
protect.
There was a card,
Is really a
I think it was an
manipulative
Earth
witch who
Element
shackles
card, but
people's
the, like,
hearts.
statistics of the cards don't matter. But it was this, like, angry panda kicking a table, and I was always like, why? Why is it like that? I don't understand this card. That's because it was censored in America. What that card is in Japan, it is domestic abuse. In the original Japanese version of the card, there is the panda's wife and child huddled into the corner crying.
Correct.
So
Yeah,
close
it's-
to it. We were almost there.
Because there's that Japanese-ism of an angry, overworked dad kicking his table and abusing his family.
That jerk Axel.
There's an arcade game based on that.
No, it's just based on the flipping the table part.
If you hurt your family, you get bonus points.
So now,
There's also the arcade game
Also,
where
I
you...
want us to examine something real quick. It doesn't make any sense right now, what Larcene is saying.
huh?
She's
It's a
mad
little
because
late
Axel betrayed them,
for the witch
and so
with
the
no
only
conscience.
solution is that
Last time
she
I
eliminates Sora.
checked, you're the one who fooled around
But
with
that
his
wouldn't be a
memories,
problem
creating this mess.
for literally
I
everybody.
know, but I should tell you
Would it though?
It would
that
be.
I'm in an extremely foul mood.
Oh,
Because the organization hasn't completed their plan of creating Roxas.exe.
Naminé!
What's this?
Again,
Are you upset?
this character is
And
pointless.
you don't even actually
She's
know her.
literally, she's not even boobs because she doesn't have any.
What do you mean? You wouldn't be able to tell. She's
She
wearing that big coat.
doesn't have any.
Have you seen her without the coat on?
The coat, John, cannot be hiding boobs.
What do you mean? The coat makes everyone look like they have boobs.
Does it
It's so bulky.
have any?
I mean, Marluxia looks like he has boobs.
If she does, they're like a bee.
What are you talking about? She could have D cups in there.
The coat is not that big. I'm with Brian.
Sure it is. I mean, look.
No, they're just in a pocket dimension.
You're such
Yeah.
an idiot.
The boobs are in a pocket dimension.
And they're never
The coat is not that big.
We all
Must you insist on playing the
We all know all anime characters, their boobs are in a pocket dimension. How else do you think it fits in the shirt?
You're going down alone.
Took y'all about time.
Well, you didn't grab the card, Sora.
How do they use their powers?
Oh, wait, actually, I forgot about this. I forgot we abandoned them, and we didn't have them in the last world.
Yeah, we abandoned them, man.
How do they use their powers in the hallway here?
Magic.
What?
Magic.
I have no idea.
That goes against what this game established. It broke its own rules.
Yeah.
That's why this
And
game
that's what
doesn't
Kingdom
matter.
Hearts
That's why this game
does.
doesn't matter.
Maybe. Well, no, you see, no, don't you understand? They forgot how to use magic on the first floor, and so now they remembered how to
Have it
on
your
the
way.
the
More
12th floor.
pain for you means
Makes
more
perfect
fun
sense.
for me.
Again,
Because they forgot who Mickey was.
again, everybody, we spoiled the stuff in this game because you don't need to know what happens in this game. This game is pointless.
Sure you do. It's the most
The
integral.
only thing you need to know is that Sora forgot stuff, memory damage, put him into sleep.
All you need to know is that this game confirms Deep Jungle is so bad, Sora forgot it.
Yeah. Oh,
Fuck that.
the other thing you need to know is that after Sora went to sleep, dude was like, "Hey, yo, Riku, go get Roxas."
The joke name that SGB calls Castle Oblivion because they think this game is pointless. It's Castle Oblivion.
It is Castle of Liberty.
This is Castle Oblivion.
How long did it take you to
Sorry,
to
you
learn
have
that
forgotten
this
how
is
to
a,
do. Sorry, you have forgotten everything, including how to do dishes.
How
So,
long did it take you
you
to
must
learn
use
that that's a
cards to
broken
do dishes.
strategy?
Using it once.
Okay.
Because it's Sonic Rave and a game that's not Kingdom Hearts 1. I mean, Sonic Rave was pretty broken Kingdom Hearts 1.
I thought Sonic Rave was the throwing the disc one.
And that's Strike Raid.
Oh, totally different.
Yes.
One's Sonic and one's a Strike.
And
Even though
John, the
it's
game called the attack.
is
You were
that
using
smile?
Sonic Blade and not Sonic Rave.
same thing.
No.
We beat lack of boobs. I'm with Ryan. There are no boobs in there.
I think I'm fainting. No, this isn't the way
And then you see we're finally gonna see her outside of the coat in Kingdom Hearts 3, and she's gonna have like a fucking like shape.
fucking pointless character.
Oh! Wait,
You must
Wait.
be nominated.
they confirmed.
It's good to meet you.
What?
We're friends of Sora's, and my name is...
You're Goofy and you're Donald.
All of the organization members
Congratulations, Sora!
that come back
You
as
finally found your friend. I'm so happy for
evil
you.
people
Gee,
were ones
there
that
sure
Sora
are a
beat.
lot of questions.
What?
All of the organization members
I know this
that are coming back in
probably
3
won't be easy for
that
you,
are evil
but could you tell us what
are
happened?
ones
Of course.
that Sora beat.
It's my fault after all.
And the ones that Sora himself did
I
not
took the
defeat
people and memories
with his Keyblade
that were inside Sora's heart.
are all
And little by
good
little I
guys.
replaced them with false memories.
And your point?
Wait, you said wait, what did you say? All the ones that
was
Sora
fate.
beat?
All the ones that Sora kills with his
Sora never really
Keyblade
promised me anything. Me being with him on the islands,
come. All the ones that Sora kills with his Keyblade
that was a lie. Just
come
like
back as
everyone else
evil characters.
we never met.
Or not all the ones he kills with Keyblade, but all the ones that come back as evil characters in 3 as Xehanort, and then whatever Marluxia is.
Wasn't Zigbar in the
Are
trailer?
all killed by Sora with his Keyblade. But the ones
with the price of rice in China.
But all of the ones that Sora himself does not kill
If we go to the 13th floor.
are not evil.
What does that have to do with the price of rice in China?
Because there's one that may break my thing.
Like I said,
I mean, Roxas.
what the fuck was Zigbar doing in that trailer?
We didn't beat Roxas.
Roxas didn't come back.
Alone for
Not
Correct.
yet.
You are right.
Roxas is already his whole form.
Because you were lonely?
I'm so sorry.
Don't
Like I said, what
Roxas
does
is
that have to do with the price of rice in China?
Roxas
That
is
does or does not make that character any more irrelevant than she is.
I'm really not happy about you messing with my memories. But, you know, I can't.
Roxas is just hanging out in the boarding house that is Sora's heart.
And Shion.
When you see Nominee in Kingdom Hearts 2, and you're like, who the fuck are you? And then you realize, wait, you're from a game I didn't play? What game was that? And then you look it up and realize that it's Chain of Memories, and that's for the Game Boy. And you're like, oh, I don't know I didn't play that.
Not ever.
That was a lot of people.
If you cry now, I'll feel guilty, like I let you down.
Hold on, we gotta make sure.
So don't cry
There's one character who might break my theory.
until I get my memories back.
And by that, I think you mean that my character totally breaks the theory.
It's easier on me that
It
way.
doesn't matter. Because what does that have to do with the price of rice in China?
God damn it. I'm sorry. I wasted all of our time with that theory.
Just
Because
like any fan theory.
Unfortunately, there is one character who wakes up good.
Aw, cut it out. I thought you
Who
both
Sora
lost
kills with the
memories
Keyblade.
too.
Remember, the only one that technically does is Axel.
Oh, Zolin!
Zaldin.
Which one was Zolden?
He's the
Wind guy.
He's the asshole who's really obsessed with the beast.
And then we have Axel also technically.
Axel does not get killed by the Keyblade.
That's the nominee I remember.
Axel kills himself.
That one is
I
confusing.
really like
He
it.
blows himself up. Well, no, he didn't blow himself up. He
Oh.
literally he literally puts his entire being into an attack and dies because he uses up so much energy that he died.
But then he became a Keyblade.
No, he does not become a Keyblade.
Why did you get a Keyblade after he dies then?
Because keychains are weird.
His heart became a Keyblade.
No, that's not how that works. He doesn't have a heart.
He does if Nomura says so.
He's a fucking keyboard, John.
Fuck this game's logic.
We'll come get you.
Period.
Hey, there's something that makes sense.
What does that have to do with the price of churros in Mexico?
Why do you keep
Like the
equating her to the price of food in different
Like
countries?
nominee.
Because as far as I'm concerned, she is literally the $5
yes.
bitch with a tattoo in India.
But like,
Okay.
for instance, nominee can affect Sora's
For
memories.
those of you who don't
Because
understand that, in certain countries, you know who hookers are because it is actually distasteful to get tattoos. Which means that if you see a woman with a tattoo on the street, more than likely, she's a hooker.
All right,
Is it over yet?
No.
that's all we're doing for today.
Come on, man.
No, I have to go.
Come on, man. X is right
I
there.
have a 7 a.m. appointment.
Okay.
No, it's not. We have to go to Axel. No, you see, the map does this weird square shape. And it makes you go all the way to the end of the square. It's actually like a long rectangle. Makes you go all the way to one end of the rectangle. That's where Axel is. And then you come to the other side of the rectangle, and you can suddenly go back down to the entrance. And if you go up, that's where Marluxia is. And I don't have enough common bounties to skip the area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'm not confident I can just destroy second phase and third phase Marluxia. So, that's all we're doing for today.
Good.
Well then.
That 7 a.m. appointment.
Fucking cup tease right here. But I wanted to stop hours ago.
Well, I mean, next time we'll finish it.
So. Mm-hmm. Then we're about to call this a day. Well, he's running around.
Ryan, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm waiting to him to report.
I'm about to just call it then. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this set of Kingdom Hearts videos. See you all next time. Sean said he has to go, so we're stopping here. It's time for the question of the day, my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, did any of you guys keep up with Yu-Gi-Oh! As they added to the rules and continued to advance the card game? I stopped keeping track of Yu-Gi-Oh! A while ago because I was never that interested in the card game, so I never really collected the cards after a certain point because I really had no interest in trying to play the card game. Some of the new rules are at least cool and kind of interesting, but anyway, I would really love to know what you guys think. You can leave your answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links are in the video description. Now, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you enjoyed the video, hitting the like button and leaving some comments really helps. If you want to keep up with our videos, hitting the subscription button and ringing the notification bell is a huge help. And don't forget to follow me on social media. Doing so helps our communities grow, and that's a really good thing. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. See you guys next time.